that were trying to have kids and they needed like the in vitro fertilization or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it was raised money to help them do that, and I didn't even know them. I just got invited and I wanted to play. But anyway, so it wasn't like for money or anything. I think first place got like a gift card to the I would probably never go back to because it was like an hour and a half away from me. So anyway,
Yeah.
no big deal. We weren't playing for much, but we were trying to win, and so
But it's nice if you got something like that with all those bells and whistles only an hour and a half away. That's pretty cool.
yeah, yeah. I'm sure there's other
Course
nice
like that.
courses, yeah, around. But
Yeah.
anyway, long story short, we were playing. We were through hole like 13 or 14, and we were in the lead by one stroke. We were playing really well. I think we were
Yeah.
like 12 under through 13 or 14. So we were playing really well. It's a four-man scramble, so. But anyway, we're leading.
Yeah.
We get up to the one hole. We all hit our drives, get back in the carts, and the one dude's like, "This team's like 3 strokes ahead of us." I'm like, "What?" No, we were leading. We look, because it had the live scoring. And I'm like, "That's bullshit." And he's like, "Well, I just took a picture of it like 10 minutes ago because I just sent it, not to keep track of score, but I just sent it to my girlfriend because it was cool," is what he said. Just saying, "Hey, look at this, it's cool." So he checks his picture. Sure enough, they were like 2 or 3 strokes behind us. And 10 minutes later, they're 3 strokes ahead of us. And we're like, "That's bullshit. They're cheat. They just like changed their score." So we didn't make a big deal out of it. If it was for money, we definitely would have said something. But it is what it is. We were like, "You bastard, you cheated." And
Yeah.
we were
See.
winning the thing. Yeah, so we got second. Anyway, it's no big deal, but
Yeah. There's electronic scores that in the Gold Coast you can get in the carts. Yeah, you can press buttons, get the beer person up there, do you? Or sandwiches, whatever you wanted. And you add ads into the chat if you can.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I just got it.
Um, what was it? Yeah, yeah. If someone gets a birdie, like if it's a part 4 and you put down to 3 and you press enter, it goes like there's a little applause or something that comes out the speaker, woohoo, or something like that. It's just Um, yeah, Gold Coast in Queensland's just got so many really nice courses. Oh, it's just me that's everyone's waiting on. Yeah. We try and go up there once a year and play a few courses.
Yeah.
There is a Jack Nicklaus design course up there, actually.
Oh, nice.
Lakelands. It's got to be. Well, it's easily top 3. Yeah, it's some people's favourite, but Brookwater's mine. But Lakelands is just quality.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. There's a resort course just under an hour's drive from my place, or about 150 around, but comes with a cart. You're not allowed to walk the course. As a matter of fact, you're highly encouraged never to leave the cement path. So you just drive along, and if your ball's in the fairway, you keep it on the path. Grab your 2 clubs because you might not be sure because there's so much elevation there. Grab a couple of clubs and you walk over to your ball, hit it, walk back to the cart because they just want to keep it pristine. It's just, but they do call it the Augusta of Australia. So
Oh, nice.
it is phenomenal. There's actually a Ladar on this game. Came out about 3 or 4 months ago.
Oh, cool. There is like a
But the
pretty.
thing is,
Okay.
it's super tough in real life because the greens are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like fast, like Augusta. But you play it in this game, and it's 6,700 yards back tees. You just shoot 15 under on Master, and
Yeah.
you go there in real life, you struggle to beat 80. So
Hello there,
it's,
golf fan. My name's John.
it's the only reason why I didn't put it in my society is a guy would rip it apart, and it's one of those courses that I've played probably 5 or 6 times.
Now let's
Yeah.
get down there and have some fun.
Hey, that sounds like ads. Howdy.
This one's fairway bound.
Oh, everything's going on, man.
I don't like you
This-
anymore, Hads.
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
You beat me.
Kicked my ass. No, it's all good.
Master. Yeah, we got a break from Legend. This, I don't think anyone's got any games today, have they?
No.
So this is just an alt shot Master.
Yeah.
Usual.
Masters,
You've got
Masters
bike
the new
reads.
pro.
35 yards to go.
It feels like it.
So easy.
All right, kick left.
Shot.
Is it firm,
That
fast? I
should
don't
do
remember.
nicely.
Is it like
I'll
firm,
put-
fast?
Yeah, put firm fast because it said green speeds were slow, and the green firmness was soft, and I went no.
Gotcha.
Firm fast should be 163.
Okay, they're going with the pitch and wedge here. Looks like this one's going
It's actually
left.
not a bad course so far. I know we're only on hole one. This is a course that came out yesterday. It's the designers said it's based on it's a real course in Ohio, which is where Webby's at, and Jack Nicklaus designed it. So,
Oh,
and there's a chewy roll.
They
It's
say
right on the
this,
first.
They will go one up
yeah. I was gonna say
the
there is a really nice course in my hometown, like 10 minutes away. But I almost never play there because it's pretty much private. Like sometimes they'll open it up on early in the season, let the public play, and then sometimes there's outings there. So I've golfed there maybe like 2 or 3 times in the last like 5 or 6 years, which is unfortunate because it's so close. I would love to play there, but it's only 9 holes
Okay.
too.
Here's a
So
par putt.
Just 9
Yeah.
holes. Okay.
it's 9 holes.
Private 9 holes course. Wow.
That will go.
Yeah, it's really nice. Well, it's only 9 holes there to take care of. Super fast greens, at least for this area. Like I said, everything about it is great.
Okay, we're all
I like
square
the
up the
layout,
first hole.
but to play 18, they basically have 2 separate tee boxes.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's relatively the same. They can only make it so different.
Yeah.
They do have
Well-
2 holes that on the front, one's a par 4 and one's a par 5, and on the back they switch, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my, you're hitting backwards there, P-Dog. Yeah, just up the coast from me is a
Okay, let's
little
give it a
town,
nice
Fredericton,
big
and
smash.
they got 9 holes there and different tees. So when you go play 18
That's
holes,
looking okay.
just same holes, but just the tees
Yeah.
might be forward, they might be a bit to the side,
Got about 105
whatever,
yards to go
different.
here.
And then you go to Crescent Head, and that's like a huge elevation links course, like on the cliffs, and it's 6 holes. So there's 3 tee boxes.
Oh wow!
So it's just because they're just really small towns, they didn't have much land
Yeah,
to use.
I wish they would. I don't know why. Maybe it's not normal, but I wish they would just put 2 holes out, on each green at a time. One for the front, one for the back. Because like when you play there, or when you play an outing, it's slightly different, but you're basically playing the exact same hole every time or each time.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Well, Bombville course, I was talking about the resort course. That's actually physically 19 holes. So they've got a 17A and a 17B, and then 18, but they've always got one hole
Coming towards
out.
the
I was
green
saying how
nicely.
pristine it is there. They've always got one hole out,
He's got a
so that they're working on it.
okay.
So you always got every single time you play, and any time that they think, well, this hole needs a little bit of an upgrade,
Yeah.
That one's out of play. You play the other 18.
That's not a bad
Yeah.
idea. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh, right.
took off.
That's a weird pin position. It's
Yeah.
like on one of those yellow slopes.
All right, staring down a birdie.
Oh
putt
yeah, I
here.
see. Huh.
Sit on an orange or something.
Not really. I mean, well, kinda. It's just on a weird little slope.
Whoa, ball, whoa.
I don't know. Didn't know how to play that.
7 foot.
Should
went
be
with
able to
him.
smash that in, maybe.
I went with pin position 4, so maybe that's one to avoid in future.
Yeah, it's just a bit on the hill.
You still doing your Highlands course there, Hats? Oh, this whole
The match if they sink this. Okay, that putt's done.
Oh, okay. Were you doing tropical as well as Highlands or something? Something like that.
Going with the high.
Okay. Yep.
Going a bit left of the pin.
Whoa. Jesus. Faintest little grey fast and it's gone.
Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
Yeah, nice. Fair enough. How many more match plays have you got? Yeah, out of the 7. Yeah. Same as Webb.
Welcome to the club.
Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. There's one bloke in our group hasn't done any, and he's Australian. So he hasn't been in social chat for 5 days. Sorry, the group chat, PSN chat. And
Very nice.
oh, hello.
There you go.
And ripping out
If
a
you don't mind.
birdie after both. That's what I like to see.
Great putt, man. Yeah, so I said, man, we've got a bloke. Most of us have done 5, some of us have done 4. This bloke hasn't done any, and he hasn't spoken a word in 5 days in the group chat. Can you give him a nudge? And if you don't hear from him, just grab someone else, because I know he's got a couple of reserves.
And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of boys that didn't come in. Well, P-Dog didn't come in. Crash didn't. Highness, yeah. Walshy.
And as he sets
They
up,
all
he's looking at
could have easily got in, but they did not. And yeah, I mean, I knew that even if I got through, which originally I shot 20 under in the qualifier, and I didn't think I'd get through. Turns out they took some players that went over par.
Well, if I get knocked out of my group, I'll take his spot. Just play through your group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Seb didn't even finish. Yeah, he didn't. He thought it had another day to go. So I come, has this finished? I was going to play it tomorrow.
And
I
Rigo.
was through 2 rounds and Apex went, oh, you dickhead.
Seven iron on display here.
Yeah. Rejo only did 1 round.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
But yeah, he's been in Discord from day dot. So yeah, we've got a bloke who's in our group
Setting up
who's
here for an eagle putt.
just joined TGC recently, and he's in CCJ at the moment or something. Nice guy. Like, I had a chat with him in our match. Corks had a chat with him in his. Good guy. But yeah, he's struggling on Legend. He's normally... yeah, no, I'm talking like it might have a 15-footer and he'd 3-putt.
This next putt will be for his birdie.
He's striking like, oh, someone's gone. Is it me?
It said you left the party.
Yeah.
Because it came up said your connection's lost, and that's bullshit.
Huh.
Although there is storm clouds around, but okay. Do I restart? Just go in a private match, or do I have to restart the whole bloody PS4?
I don't know.
Yeah. Alright,
Maybe
we'll just do
just-
back 9.
Yeah. If it
This
does it
week,
again, it
right.
might be the course. It's hard to say.
Yeah, because I hardly ever drop out. I've got really good Wi-Fi. So, alright, we'll just do back 9. And, yeah, if anyone drops out again, or if I drop out again, just go to a different course. Hate dropouts. Pain in the arse. It's
Think,
way too often in this game.
One of these nights, when we have more time, we need to do a 2-man worst ball scramble on Legend. That could be hilarious. I know we did it a while ago. We did a worst ball scramble. Some of us, I forget who played, but I think they're fun.
Okay, I'm clicking create in-game party. It's not letting me go through. Yeah, what? Bitch.
I'll set up a match.
Yeah. Alright, I'll close down my PS4 and restart it back up, boys.
Was it Glen Eagle with 2 ends? Glen's... he left. That ain't it. Shit. Can't find it. I recently played.
Alright, back. And
It's not letting me create. Did you go to set up a match and then hit create match?
yeah, and it just
Yeah.
went. It started thinking about adding us all into the
Yeah.
match, and then it just came back to the same screen. So I think it might be the course. I've got a really good score Scotland course all lined up to go if you like.
Yeah, we'll see if we can set it up.
Yeah. Alright. You guys have got a bloody lotto happening in your group, isn't it? So, first person to get to 5 wins, I suppose, gets through.
There might be 3 or 4 of us.
Okay. Nah, well, in our group there's 3 that's possible. Although Skoda hasn't even had a freaking game at all yet, but the Aussie bloke. P-Dog said he's plat, but I haven't heard him before. But 10 Bob's undefeated, like hasn't even had a draw. Cooks has had 1 draw, but no losses. Corks has had 1 loss. So it's out of those 3 at the moment. But then again, this Skoda guy, I don't know. He could be a real threat. I have no idea. He started hot, didn't he? Webby took him down. He hasn't recovered.
Yeah, I didn't play real well. I mean, I played okay. I didn't play real well against him. He was all over the place. He was hitting red fast on everything, on purpose, I think. Maybe it just didn't work for him on that course. I don't know. Like, I guess like if you got used to it, you probably could play red fast on Legend, but I mean, there's certain holes off the tee where I'm like, okay, I cannot hit slow. So I kind of hit extra fast just to make sure. But other than that, man, there's no way.
But you definitely wouldn't do it with irons or hybrids or something. It's just
maybe
the occasional
here and there.
tee shot.
Like if it was a big flat
That's
green and you just want to get it on the green, you could probably play that way. But if you're trying to be accurate, you might as well just try to hit perfects.
Is there an update happening? Because this happened last time they did that splash red fast.
I'll restart mine and yeah, they just did.
Might only just be coming to me now. So I remember this. Yeah, this happened when I was in the Olympics. When Apex sent me a message just before me and Indica played him and Alex, and it said, "There's been an update. Do you guys do red fast on purpose?" I said, "No, I do red fast often, but I'm trying for perfect." And he said, "Oh, that's good because there's an update about red fast." So,
yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
even,
and I used to get this grey
party.
screen all the time. Yeah, something's fucked in this. So it's not just mine then.
Yeah, I'll have to restart. Whoever's watching the stream, William, you have to join it back up here in a little bit.